5 must-read books on selling. There are so many books on sales with different methods and styles to selling. Some of the old classics in sales are not part of this list. We feel that the 5 must-reads mentioned here are relevant to today's times. On number 5, we have Go Givers Sell More by Bob Burg and John David Mann. This book is truly a paradigm shift because salespeople were considered more as go-getters' job. But this book challenges that paradigm with go-givers. Without giving, there is no receiving. When salespeople think like go-givers, they cultivate trust with customers. You gain a friend, you provide value, and you build a relationship. On number 4 is Brian Tracy's The Psychology of Selling. This is an inspirational work with lots of practical ideas, methods, strategies, and techniques that you can use immediately to make more sales faster and easier than ever before. The book helps you boost your self-esteem to selling and make anyone look at sales from a positive and respectable frame of reference. On number 3 is The Ultimate Sales Machine by Chet Holmes. Chet Holmes, who was a master sales trainer himself, written this book based on the author's personal experience of improving the sales of hundreds of companies over many, many years. There are several concepts in this book, like developing a stadium pitch to develop prospects for your offerings, and how to develop a core story to educate your customers. Overall, Chet Holmes gives an overall strategic approach to selling with 12 key concepts narrated in the book. On number 2 is The Duct Tape Selling by John Jansch. The book challenges the traditional business model of marketers owning the message, while sellers own the relationships. Today, sales is not just about closing. Considering the digital era of doing business, this book teaches you how to attract, teach, convert, serve, and measure sales by positioning yourself as an expert. Overall, duct tape selling shifts the paradigm, giving salespeople the tools to think and act more like successful marketers. On number 1 in the list is Daniel H. Pink's To Sell is Human, which gives a fresh look at the art and science of selling. He shifts the ABC of selling from always be closing to attunement, buoyancy, and clarity. Attunement helps you understand the perspectives of the buyer. Buoyancy is the combination of a gritty spirit and a sunny outlook that will help you deal with rejections in sales. Clarity is the power to provide the right insight. Pink describes the 6 successors to the elevator pitch, the 3 rules for understanding another's perspective, the 5 frames that can make your message clearer and more persuasive, and much more. Tell us about the best sales book that has influenced you the most. Leave your comments below.